Hi, and welcome to my new channel. I am Tabitha, and I own this home. It is a very small two-bedroom, one bath, 672 square feet house, and I have no space in this house. It is so small. Um, I feel like I have to get rid of a lot of my personal belongings, and I really don't have that much. So, my goal is to buy a home out in the country. Even though I live in a small country town right now, I would like to have a bigger home. uh, and I would like to have more bedrooms, maybe an extra bathroom, a full, like, living room, dining room area, possibly a basement also. But until then, I have to fix up this house that I have now. There's many things that need to be fixed around here in order for me to sell the home to at least get it profitable for me and then use that money to buy my dream home. So, let me show you one major problem that I have with this house. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do with it because I am not very construction, plumbing, electrical savvy in any way. So I am looking for maybe some recommendations, some tips, um, besides getting a contractor. But I just want some ideas of how to fix things. So let me show you one thing I have that is just a very eyesore and a very must on my list. We're walking into my utility room, okay? And let me flip the screen around for you so you can see what I'm dealing with. Okay, right here, my washer and dryer, right? And here's the electrical box right next to this stuff. It's very concerning to me because of the plumbing right in here with the electrical box. Let me show you. This is how it was when I bought the home. I didn't know any better, first time home buyer kind of thing. That has been like that. And this was built so there's easy access to the plumbing, to the bathtub and sink on the other side of the wall. This was actually, this electrical outlet was recently put in, updated because the one that was there was in bad shape. So this is kind of all nerve-wracking to me because you got electrical, you got water right here, old pipes. I've already had issues with these pipes here leaking before, right next to the box. This was FHA, so I'm not really for sure how this all passed. This is all the original wiring to the house with a nice hole up there, yeah. And this is my furnace, original to the home. I call it the octopus because it just, yeah, as you can see. It is still functionable, still working. But I have a concern over there because see all the dusting on top of the water heater. Yeah, I can't get right through there to show you. But this up here, all the electrical stuff. Let me see if I can zoom out on this. Nope, let's try again. There we go. This electrical stuff, this is how it was. FHA, when I bought this house. This is the attic, obviously upstairs. Like who does this? I mean, gosh, electrical running right next to the water pipes. Okay. And this here is electrical wiring original to the house, but they had updated it and put a new, what's it called, a GFI plug for the kitchen to be up to code. Even though it has the original, that, black cloth wiring. I don't know the technical terms of the stuff. I know you all do. That's why I'm asking. But yeah, I mean, just the safety here. I'm just, oh, I don't know. But here's my major problem. Okay, obviously, yes, there's a roof leak from what I climbed up into the attic and had found. This was, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. This was like this when I bought the house, but not as bad. Like around the pipe, it was pulling down. The ceiling was pulling down some, like this. And I mean, this stuff right here, this was all right here when I bought the house. All this stuff right here. This stuff is new. This is new over the past several months. So, you see my concern. Obviously, yes, I know there's a water leak, yes. And it runs all the way down the pipes. So when it rains, I can see it just running down the pipe, and I don't know what to do. I don't have really the manpower to help me. Like, I just don't have the help. I literally will have to hire someone to come and do it. And this stuff is expensive. Like, how am I supposed to do all this, you know what I mean? I don't know what to do with the ceiling. Like, my biggest thing, how did FHA pass this? Because yes, there was a FHA inspection on all this. So how did this pass? And like, I remember when I toured the house, like, I remember being, we'll just say I was not really shown this area very well. Like, okay, here's everything. Yep. Okay, let's move on. Kind of like they didn't want me to see it, just so I would say yes and sign the papers. They knew. They knew, because how can an inspector miss that? So I don't know what to do. I would like to have this all redone and like a lot of the wiring hidden and stuff, but this is not drywall in this house. This is one of them homes. It's not a Sears home. But there used to be a placard. There used to be a placard up on this wall. I don't know if you can see it. It was right in this area, and it had told about the manufacturer of this home, the name of this type of style of home, and it was from like this house was built in 1959, I think it was, yeah. So the only new actual like drywall in my home is when they had remodeled the bathroom. Yeah, that's the walls in there. I don't think the ceiling is drywall. I think it's just the actual walls. Otherwise, it's this very thin, kind of like panel board. I can't really show you right offhand, but how do I fix this? How do I cover all this ugliness up in here? Oh, and that's the heater, the furnace. It is so loud. It is so loud. Like, it wakes me up at night out of my sleep and stuff, And my kitchen is so very small. I only have like the kitchen, this little spot here is what I have for cabinets. I don't have no cabinets over here or anything. That's why I have a bookshelf to put all my small appliances on, pots and pans, nowhere to set a kitchen table unless you really micromanage and slimline everything down. So, yeah, like this is a very tiny house. My little living room it's very tiny. So, um, I just want some opinions on that utility room. I would like to have everything hidden: the pipes, the wirings. Um, yeah, heck, I would like to have the furnace put upstairs, like I know some people do. But it comes with money too, so I can only do so much at a time. So right now, I'm just looking for recommendations, some ideas that you all may have as far as like redesigning that utility room and taking care of all that pipe and wiring and you know all that craziness back there that you just saw. So please, if you don't mind, leave some comments on maybe some suggestions, some ideas, some designs that you all may have. Um, and I would really greatly appreciate it. And please, if you could, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I am brand new. This is my very first video for this channel. So, I hope someone out there, has a great idea for me. I'd really, really looking forward to hearing them. So I will see you all in my next video. I'm sure I'll find something else out here for you to look at and come up with some new ideas. So yeah, looking forward to hearing your comments. So until then, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.